Hello and welcome. This is Roy. This weekend's video that I've just finished to record is very long, is 1 hour and 40 minutes. It is a must-see video. If you are serious about trading, if you are serious about taking action, this is a must-see video. You can try out my service and you will see the same setups that I'm seeing that can yield you thousands of dollars profit and during the coming week. I am pretty confident that you will find setups in the long video that will make you thousands of dollars. If you like to have further information about my service after the clip's end, I'll be talking to you again. Other than that, I wish you have pleasant viewing and have a good week. Bye now. Hello and welcome. This is Roy. The market is hitting turbulent times, and I prepared a very long list of charts. I think the longest I've ever prepared for a video, and I'll be looking in detail at the forex market, at the commodities, and of course the bonds and the stock market. We have some setups that are ready for immediate taking, yes, for immediate trading. And here's the list of the charts. I'll be looking at the Euro US dollar currency pair, US dollar Swiss franc, British pound US dollar, British pound Swiss franc, and then US dollar Czech koruna, US dollar Swedish krona, New Zealand dollar US dollar, Australian dollar US dollar, gold, silver, high grade copper, light crude. Then heating oil and natural gas. I'll be looking at a very long-term chart, monthly scale, and the implications of what happened in the last 3 weeks. And then I'll have a look at a specific contract, that's natural gas December contract, December 2012. And then we'll have a look at the Euro bond, the bonds, both a specific contract and the long-term chart, the same with the USD bond, specific contract, that's the June, and the long-term chart. And then I'll pass on to the stock market, that's the VIX, the Dow Industrial Average, the Dow Transportation Average, the S&P 500 cash, the Nasdaq 100 cash, the DAX of Germany, the FTSE, the IBEX 35 of Spain, Italy's MIB, Russia's RTS, the mid-cap of Bombay, the Chinese Securities Index, the ASX of Australia, and I'll terminate with a really interesting chart of Jakarta's index, that is of course of Indonesia. Okay, that's the US dollar Czech koruna monthly scale. Monthly scale taking us back into 1996. I'll run briefly through this one because I don't know how many of you are really going to trade that, but it is interesting, so let's take a look. I think we had first leg down over at this spot. I don't have, of course, a way of looking at the past with Czech koruna, so I'm just working with what I've got. That was a big move that is now being corrected. Okay, the correction itself, for those who are interested in this, it shows a very interesting first leg up that was composed of super clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we had a structure that can be taken fairly conveniently as a B. Yes, and now we're going up in a structure that appears to be composed of 5 legs, with this being 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. There's a very clear triangle here. You'll see that in the details. We're shooting up in the fifth. The fifth could extend. Don't be surprised. It could go to 24. The interesting thing in this chart, you can see that it is able to climb. It actually closed. Sorry, it is heading towards a monthly close above the line, something that it hasn't done since early 2009. So this is in itself already interesting. It is becoming more interesting when you consider that it fits so perfectly the wave count here. I mean the structure, yeah, of climbing up in 5 legs, and that would fit very well within this being an A. It's basically a giant zigzag, if you like, really a giant zigzag, with this being an A, 5 legs up, calling for a correction that will not take the bottom here, and that was respected. And now we're coming up in the C. Yes. Now let's take a look at the weekly. Do you see that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. You would agree that that looks very much like a triangle, and that's the short. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. we're heading higher. As I said, the fifth leg could extend by a lot. In Forex that happens often. You have extension on the fifth leg. And let's have a look at the daily. And that is the daily price action of the last several months. That is our 3, that's our 4. You see the clean triangle here, very neat. And then we have the jump, that's 1, that's 2, that's perfectly looking like a third wave, behaving exactly as a third wave should behave. And now what you want to see, that could become very interesting as an entry point, you want to see it basically going nowhere for several days. We had here about 10 trading days, giving you a triangle here that will be an excellent entry point for the next shot. Yes, you'll have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and up it goes. Okay, that's the US dollar Swedish krona, and that's the monthly scale. And again, I'm not sure that we are so keen on trading this, but there is an interesting development here, and we'll take a look, a brief look. This is taking us back here to 1991. There are several options here, and I don't want to load you with all the possible alternatives here, but very quickly, that could be taken as 1 or A. We have a possibility of taking this as an A, B, C. That could work out as an A. Coming down here, that will be an A, B, C complete behind us. So that could be taken as a B. Okay, that's an A. That's a B, and we're shooting up in a huge C. Yeah, that'll be in black. And that would terminate the 1, 2, or AB. In short, there are plenty of options here. Why do I bring up this chart? Because I have so many to choose from. When I prepare the video, of course, I have dozens and dozens of charts to choose from. But let me show you why. Do you see that? Do you see the time scale? We're looking at the monthly scale. This is the first time in almost a year and a half, in almost coming close to 2 years, that it managed to pop its head, and it's heading towards a monthly close above the giant inverse head and shoulders here. Do you see that? So anyone who is interested in the Swedish krona, that is huge news for them, and that is definitely suggesting the next target is 8.2, and I will not think it's far-fetched to even think about 9.4 all the way up there. The momentum is there. There is definitely mega move here underway. And when you look, let's have a look at weekly. There are several alternatives here. We could take this as a first structure. That's 1 OA, 2 OB, and it ends here, right here. Very, very complex correction. That's another shot. 1, we had a correction here. 2, we might have started the whole build up here of a 1, 2, 1, 2, and up it goes. I cannot say that this is a high confidence. Anything that happened from here up to here, I can't say that this is high confidence reading. It could be that there is, in fact, a very complex set of ABCs here in the following manner. That will be an A, B, C, and that will be an X. That will turn into a triangle. It's running up in another set of ABCs. But whichever way you take it, I think that you would agree that this is a momentous event, having run above the neckline. And you just have to see how many times he tried to do it and he didn't succeed. Look. For almost 6 months he tried to do that, and each time was pushed down. This time, luck. This time, it is through. It is through the momentum and the power and the pattern and everything we've seen in other related markets telling us this is likely to continue. Take a look. This is the daily. Here's something that you may want to consider. That's a 1, 2, 1, 2. That could be our 3 in red. Give or take 5 trading days or so, basically coming to test the massive neckline, yes, of the inverse head and shoulders, resting on it towards 705 or so. That's an invitation to go long the US dollar against the Swedish krona. Hello again. I'll be running through here, presenting you with some of the features of my website, and I do have a page on Twitter. You're welcome to join. I don't make intensive use of it, but it's a way of keeping in touch. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. I have written a few articles. You may like to take a look at them. I have here a testimonial from an active trader who's using my website right here on the front page. There are a few tabs here on the side that he's, if you like, I threw in some of the philosophy and the motives behind setting up this website. I have here a section, what subscribers say, speaks for itself. I have an affiliate program. You don't have to be subscribed to join. If you're interested to get in touch with me, links to sample clips that takes you to past clips. I often try to update it every weekend. Gives you a sample of things that I've done in the past and in the recent past as well. And R.N. Elliott, that gives you access to a book, very, very interesting book if you are about practice and about getting things going deeper into learning about the Elliott waves principle. Go there and you will see a link to how to download a full-length book that I really recommend you read. Private policy, terms of use, very standard. Why join? I spell out some of the arguments that I think can clarify how I can help, who I can help, etc. Subscribe here. I'll just go through this quickly. I basically have 3 options that you can choose from. The full product that is very intensive, directed at people who are using and following the markets every day, costs €79 only for a month. I record every day, also on the weekend. My videos are very detailed, they're very helpful, really following all the markets, the major markets, and I can even follow markets that are of interest to you. If I have time, I will add them. I can't promise I'll do that on a daily basis, but I will definitely take a look if there is a specific market or situation that is of interest to you. Other than that, there is the option of the weekend video. Weekend video costs from 25. You can see it's available. The weekend videos are available from 25 per month. If you pay up front, it costs 25. I mean, pay up front for 6 months or so, it will cost you only 25. If you pay per month, it's 29. And that is really covering only the weekend videos. Yeah, it is aimed at people who do not have time to watch intensively the market during the week, but nevertheless would like to have a comprehensive view of what happened and what is likely to happen. And I do cover the markets. I do a comprehensive video every weekend that gives a very good preparation for the coming week. And apart from that, of course, I've got the trial. Yes, as advertised on the front page. We'll see it again in a minute. You can just try out the service for $9.99. That gives you access to the daily videos, but just for 1 week. Okay, so you get access. You see 7 videos. You can check the archive. I normally leave about 1 month worth of videos on the archive, so you can check out the kind of things that I did in the past. You can pay for the service with PayPal. It's pretty straightforward. You go on the create account. I'll show you in a sec. If you have an account with PayPal, that should be no problem. I had an account with AlertPay. I still have it. If you happen to have an account with AlertPay, they actually changed their name, and I didn't have time to reflect it here. I think it's called Payza now. You can go ahead and try to pay with that. If that causes you any problem, if you have a problem, maybe the plugin needs modification, just get in touch with me. Other than that, I also have Money Bookers. If you have an account with Money Bookers, I would welcome you paying through Money Bookers. That should also not be a problem. If you don't have an account, it's also a good option. It gives access to a lot of, to people from a lot of countries. Also, Payza, AlertPay used to be AlertPay, yes. Payza now extended its coverage. It is accessing many, many countries. So that's something for you to consider. Let's go back to the home page. And I'll just continue to run down through here. We've got Contact Us, speaks for itself. Tell a friend. Why don't you give me a helping hand? If you like my service, if you like the videos, the clips, why don't you spread the word? Give me a hand. Downloads. That's where you can download charts that I put in the public area, and you can download as many as you want. That will give you an idea how detailed my work is and what sort of which way we are going with my chart. Recommended reading list, highly recommended. Really take a look. There are some links there to books that you can download, and I think you will find quite good stuff here. Frequently asked questions. Make sure you read this before you subscribe, because that will explain to you how to find the videos once you create an account, how to log in, etc. And then useful links, speaks for itself, blank page, inconsequential, and that's where you open the account. You see, you just right here, create an account. In fact, that's the login. Once you get your login details, here it comes up with the sign up. You've got your Elliott Wave Practitioner. That's the weekend edition. You can have 6 months. Elliott Wave Practitioner Weekend Edition, that's a yearly subscription. And then Elliott Wave Practitioner Weekend Edition paid monthly. Okay, you make your choice. The prices are indicated here. Then Elliott Wave Practitioner, that's per month. Yes, every month. And that is the trial. You are allowed to take it once. It is not something you're going to take, on and off all the time. You just take it once. You sample, you see, try it out. You like it, don't like it, whatever. PayPal, Money Bookers, Alert Pay. Choose which one suits you, and the rest is pretty straightforward. You go through that. You wait for you wait for the email from my system. You make sure you follow the instructions. I jump back to the page here to subscribe here, because there are a few email addresses that you are advised to look. This, for example, go through that. You need to whitelist that. Yes, you don't want to wait for my email from the system and it gets stuck in your junk mail, or it disappears, or because you didn't whitelist these addresses, you won't find it, and then you start with the left foot. So you whitelist these two addresses, you'll be on the right track. You get the email for my system. You verify your email address like this. You are sure you join my list, and that's how I keep in touch with you. Whenever I record a new video, I send you the link and I tell you I've just posted it, etc. Look, if you have any question on your mind, whatever, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm here to help. I'm pretty sure my service can help you immensely to make a lot of progress, no matter which level you are. I've been doing it for many years, and I've seen a lot of things. I've also experienced a lot of things in my own trading, and that's all. So I hope you enjoy the experience, and look forward to hear from you. Bye now.